Green slime. Just attack him straight up. Ooh. There we go. That's what I mean. That's why you got to reserve some of that MP, man. Okay, things are now going to get interesting because poison rate seems to be 100% in this game. So we're not going to take any risks here. They don't really do anything related to magic, so I don't really know what to do. Wow. Basically, the only time we're in danger is if Minwoo's HP runs out, sorry, MP runs out, then we're in trouble. So, gotta be careful. But it's just too many, man. I'm getting a bit tired already. Especially when they keep throwing in all these dead-end like trap rooms. But I want to be absolutely sure that I'm not missing the point of these rooms. And that they are just simply trap rooms. It does seem to be the case, but all I can really do is just click around and just... But you can see, I mean, literally I did one lap of the room and I had 3 encounters. Okay, that could have been worse. Okay. So we've got 3 doors there, and then we've got this whole pathway down here. Okay. Let's grab the chest first. Yeah, this encounter we're happy with. Yeah, it seems to be the goblins that have the money in this game. 250. It's like a whole lot of nothing there to me. But you can see, Guy has had no natural MP growth so far. So you get natural HP growth, but maybe not natural MP growth, especially if you don't have any magic equipped. So that's interesting. Yeah, they put you in the middle of the room as well so that you get an encounter before you can come back out. Cheeky. Cheeky indeed. Right. Preemptive strike this time around, so I'm going to take it. We can wipe out most of these guys without needing magic because we have the preemptive. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, that was a good shot. That's fine. That worked out well. So again, it was the leftmost room. Aha! Help us, please! Firion, it's you! Am I ever glad you're here? This is Joseph's daughter, Nelly. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some Mythril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the Mythril was coming from easy enough, so I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the Mythril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long. But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Okay. Didn't get much time to chat to people. Right, what are we going to find down here? Wow, everybody's in triple digits. Look at us go. We must be nearing boss battle territory now, so I have to be careful here. Okay. There's still quite a lot to do. I think this room's a bit of a pit stop. I don't think we have encounters here. Okay. Honestly, I'll probably throw in a quick save here. I mean, nothing like... I've definitely seen the quirks of the game so far, but nothing that's made me think, oh wow, like I'm not a big fan of this game yet. So far so good, but it's still early days. I mean, we haven't even fought like a legit boss yet at this stage, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, in general, I think we've been doing fine, and we are in our first kind of cave/dungeon area. So, let's continue on from where we left off and see how we do. Now, so far, I think one of the things I've noticed was that there doesn't seem to be any, like, tapping around of barrels to get things. That's definitely something that I don't think it even happened once in the first session. Instinctively, I want to keep trying, but I don't think it's really working, so we'll see. Okay. So I think this is about as far as I got last time. I checked, and I was like, yeah, this bit's quite big, so I should continue on. Let's get into that first encounter and get the swing of things again. I think one thing that's helpful for like people that like me that sometimes have to take breaks from games is that when it's turn-based, you don't have to like worry too much. You can just chill, just have a look at everything, remember the menus, remember what was going on, and kind of just go from there. So let's keep things simple to start with. The only thing that did take my interest is that Maria's down to 10 MP, which is not that great, and I have no ethers, so I should be careful here. And obviously nothing like Osmos or anything, so for now I won't do too much. And I remember Minwoo being pretty OP, but he didn't have much attacking magic, unfortunately. But yeah, so far I'm kind of liking it, man. Like the pixel remaster, as always, it looks clean. I do like the look. The soundtrack sounds nice as well. Definitely enjoying that so far. Like in general, I do stand behind what I said about like this game not being a fan favorite by any stretch. And just to kind of, I remember it ranking pretty low in like a really big Japanese poll that they did of like 450,000 people. I think of all like the mainline Final Fantasies, including like sequels and stuff, of like, it was like 15, 20 games or something. It was like in the bottom 3 or something like that. And then I saw another poll done by RPG site, which again had thousands and thousands of people filling in like the poll. And it was literally, I think it was the bottom game of the list. And so, yeah, that kind of aligns with the general sentiment that I've experienced as a content creator from my community and stuff as well. But that said, there's, of course, as always, there's going to be some portion of people who really like this game, and maybe I'm going to be one of them. But I have heard like a few like individual people saying that the soundtrack especially is good. So I'm so far at least, I'm definitely convinced about that. The soundtrack does sound good, and at least that might be one of those things that is a bit of a saving grace for this game, even if it's not one of the favorites. So the fire tome at the moment is not really needed. Is there any value in just giving Guy the fire tome? I mean, why not? What do I have to lose, right? Let's just give it to him. Might get us out of trouble if we have a situation where we literally can't do physical damage or something. Maybe. You can be kind of anything you want to be in this game. Yeah, especially when there's like high numbers of enemies like this, it feels like it might be a good call to try and use some more magic. But obviously I guess, I wonder if you can have multiple tomes where you can have like have a second fire that's only 1 MP, so if you don't need to waste like that much MP on it, you can. That might be interesting. But yeah, let's see Guy use fire. But yeah, this battle theme, I do like it. I mean, it's always such a cornerstone, obviously, of any Final Fantasy experience. And I think they're doing a good job with it. But I think at this stage, the thing I'm probably more curious about is the fact that we haven't had a boss battle yet. Like, yes, I have been taking it pretty slow and chill, but it has been 2.5 hours. And I'm pretty sure we've basically fought nothing that's a boss. So, I don't know. I want to get that Blizzard to level 2, so I'm just taking a bit of extra time here. I have to imagine we're going to come to some kind of recovery point soon. Damn. Firian's HP goes up. At least Guy gets some more MP. Nice. All it takes is like one usage of a spell, man. And straight away, things happen. Now, I think one thing I have been hearing is that one of the reasons this game is annoying is because it has like quote-unquote trap rooms, where it's a room where, again, at your exploration instinct is like, ooh, there's a door, let's see what's behind it. There's got to be a chest or something, and there's just a lot of empty rooms where it is quite literally nothing. And so it does seem to kind of waste your time. And anyone who watches my content will know I'm not a big fan of that. So we'll see how it goes. Because it's such early days. Oh, shit. Because it's such early days for now, I don't mind too much, but definitely not a fan of that design philosophy. Yeah, this was a bad start. I'm trying to not use MP, but it's kind of forcing my hand here. Because, I mean, if you run out of MP in this situation, you're kind of screwed. You have to flee. There's basically nothing you can do. Let's see how much Fire 2 did. Oh, wow, they must be weak to fire. So I think even fire level 1's probably enough. But yeah, these are literally, I believe, just trap rooms with nothing in them and just even more encounters. So for that reason, I think in response to this type of design, I think when it's very blatantly a trap room like this, I am just going to, most of the time, flee these encounters to not waste my time. That's definitely an element of the older games that I've experienced. Like, it is a bit more difficult to kind of manage your time. If you're not the kind of very grindy, slow player who doesn't mind literally getting into 300 encounters per dungeon, then you need to kind of be kind to yourself and manage your time a little bit better. Yeah, Firian down to 6 MP. I don't want to do that. Let me defend here. I want to see what a level 1 fire does here. Yeah, just nothing we can really do to him with Minmu. Everybody missed. Well, yeah, even when they hit, it's not a big deal. Yeah, they definitely have a fire weakness, so Guy coming through there. Nice. So it is going to be a bit of a battle of the game trying to waste my time and me trying to be efficient with my time. And we'll just see if I can come out on top without getting too frustrated here. So, yeah, in general, like, if I can't see a chest, so there's this little bit has 4 different exits. The one to my right looks like it leads to nothing. The one on the bottom looks like it leads to nothing. Ordinarily, I would go in there and I would explore and tap around. Maybe there's a secret passage or something. But I think this game's just not that kind of game. Doesn't seem to reward that kind of play. So I am just going to go up and around and try to get to the next level. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about here. Now, sometimes that's going to be a mistake, but oh well. Because that's just going to mean like another 6 encounters, 8 encounters just to explore those 2 bits. and end up empty-handed, so we'll see. Maybe as a result I avoid a few too many encounters and then I get really stuck on a boss, but that's all part of the process. We'll just see how it works. Because you can see that encounter rate, of course, is high. That's something we've come to expect at this stage from the earlier titles, especially. Okay. Most things are still one-hit KO territory at this stage, so not too worried. I have to assume that if a lot of things are one-hit KO or close to it, then I'm doing okay. And well, I do have Minwoo for protection. Wow, only one hit, that was bad. Yeah, so far so good. Let's have a look here. Yeah, lots of trapdoors once again. Well, obviously one of these is the correct one. You have to assume it's the top left one, but with these obviously I need to have a look. Furian. I want to get her cure up to a high level. I think it's probably worth throwing one in here. Yeah, okay. Let's go. And well, obviously, another thing I definitely noticed was that I think after, say, again, Final Fantasy VII, I think you stopped seeing literally like 6, 7, 8 enemies in any given encounter. There's definitely times when you did, like I'm trying to remember games like Final Fantasy XII, for example, where you'd walk into a room full of bats and whatnot, but that's a very rare occurrence. Like with this, it's just normal for there to be like 7 or 8 enemies on screen. But from like 7 onwards, the average was like, I don't know, 2 to 4, let's say. Yeah, okay. So these ones I'm just exiting immediately at this stage. That's something I didn't really research. It's something I should ask. If it's basically every single time you walk into a room that looks like that, is it always just, oh, you walked into a trap room? Or now and then, is it worth still poking around? Okay. So, we have something potentially bossy here. I'm not sure we're at the bottom of the thing yet, so I'm not sure if I should go for the mace or... I think we'll stick with what we have for now. I think we're still in a good place. Don't have a ton of MP, but we'll make it work. So, is this the first boss of the run? Ha, rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting Mythril, you'd be right. My Mythril blade straight through your heart. Okay, who are you? He talks big game. Ooh. Hey, this music's good. God bless turn-based. Yeah, this music's awesome. We'll do some of this. Ooh. Their defense is so high, he's just like, nope. 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 Yeah, I mean, the first battle we had in this game was a total wipeout. Might be the same vibe. Let's see if magic does anything to this guy. So we took 113 damage. Don't know if it stacks. That's something I should have researched before this one. I forgot to check. Oh, okay. So magic is the way forward here. Okay, that's good. Very well. So that my final pieces of MP are going to have to be used here to get this job done. At least everyone can kind of get in on it. Pure level 7. But yeah, this thing's really nice. Holding out much better defensively with Ffii. But again, first attack was 10, then it was 42. It's like a 4.2 multiplier. And then Guy took 113. I think he's defensively in a different spot, but still. Now again, if we run out of MP, this is what I was talking about before, then we're kind of screwed. So, I don't know. See what we can do. Literally have no ethers. Wow, I like that animation. No effect, but I wanted to try it anyway in case he has something I couldn't see. Yeah, if we don't have enough to take him out here, we're going to be in trouble. Is there anything Minwoo can do to kind of help here? We'll keep trying some Stays effects as well. But yeah, if we can't kill him like this, then it might be the first example of why this game can definitely be annoying. Like, I've played it in what I believe is a reasonable enough way, and the game's like, no. Yeah, not having any ethers is a bit of a problem. Yeah, defense is too high for my weapons to do anything here. Ooh, that's interesting. So he has a lot of MP then, I guess. But I'm surprised that even Guy can't do any damage. That's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna keep sapping. Maybe if the MP drops to 0, we also win. But yeah, this could be a funny first boss battle where I'm just like, yeah, I can't win. But the damage I'm dealing with sap is quite curious. I wish we had a drain version, like reduces. Oh, we actually did damage. That's something. I think we have to get a bit lucky. But he's got a decent amount of HP, he must do. Last fire. I want to try this. But if he's down to 0 MP, then that would be shooting myself in the foot. Ah, 3 hits, still a 0. So we need a critical hit to do damage, it seems. And it might be the case that even though his MP is 0, it's still letting us do MP damage, as if he's still got MP. Okay, officially out of MP ourselves. So already you're seeing, like, this is like no boss battle that I've had this early on in any Final Fantasy I've played entirely on the channel. So I don't think that's a me problem, it's the game being quite quirky. But we'll just roll with it, we'll see. I mean, it's definitely interesting. I don't think this guy's fleeing. Yeah, I think at this stage I've run out of things I can do with Minwoo. 7, that's something. Yeah, Guy should be able to do damage, man. Guy not being able to do anything is shitty. There you go. Would love to know how much HP this guy has, though. I think from here I'll probably have to teleport out and then come back in. if I somehow win this battle. It's picking on Guy a lot. Yeah, at least when Furian's landing a critical, it's decent damage. We just have to be patient here. I think the odds of us surviving is pretty high with Minwoo. We've still got some heals left in us. It's very slow going, yes, but... You can see how, I think in general, that's just proof of how underleveled we are compared to this guy. Basically taking criticals for us to do any damage. There we go. Okay, we did it. But this was kind of proof that we are definitely not in a good position level-wise. There we go. First boss battle defeat, and already pretty unique boss battle. Okay. Mythril bow, nice. Gimme! You found Mythril in the chest. Alright. Now, I think we'll be okay, even though we don't have any MP, as long as we don't face another boss type. And if we face any green slimes, we'll just run, I think. Nice. It's a much better attack. So, we have one more chest there. I've got to go to it. That was close, man, I have to say. But yeah, we should have enough heals. If I run out of heals with Minwoo, then I'll try to teleport out of here if I can, or just flee encounters and stuff. Wow. Only one hit? Oh yeah, the accuracy does drop with the Mythril bow, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. Should have plenty of gil at the end of this as well. Yeah, we're probably going to struggle to hit these with Maria, I think. Oh, not bad. Yeah, okay. Maybe we were just getting that HP, sheesh. Okay, a lot of enemies here. We have to hope that we take them out in one hit. It's a good start. Yep. Okay, I'm impressed. Yeah, I think that's about as good as we could have hoped for. I guess one good thing about having so many enemies on screen is that basically every character gets to have an attack. When there was only, say, like 2 or 3, then there was a chance that one of them couldn't gain experience as a result.